Hello, Internet. The All Things YouTube live show is about to start. If you're watching this as a rerun, you'll see the countdown timer happening soon. Everyone will see the countdown timer happening soon. If you're watching as a rerun, go ahead and fast forward. I won't mind. I keep that in. I could clip it out, but I keep it in because if I do take it away, valuable YouTube features will be deleted. And I'm not about taking features away from you. I'm here to help you. All right, so we'll get that going. As always, I'll have the live mic going, so you never know what's going to happen, and we'll jam out with some cool tunes while we're waiting. Bring your friends in. Bring them in. It's going to be a good show. And I'll switch to the bald spot cam. Cool fade. I like that one. Welcome, 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 welcome everyone. You remember me, I'm Matt Haas. This is the All Things YouTube live show, the show where I not only tell you what's new and different on YouTube, I also show you. Those other channels, they just yap about it, not me. I'm a visual person. You get to see it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Cyber Monday. Did everyone do their Cyber Monday shopping? I have a free course. Go get it. 32 lessons are free for Cyber Monday. And it's actually free all the time. But yeah, have at it. Have at it. Who do we have here in the chat? We have Mark Lindsay CNC. Welcome. Harneal Media. It's my friend Mr. Steve Nealon. And Jim Bashir's. A few more people are piling in. We had Love Audio Production and Jaden. They were here. Hope you're here now. Don't know, but glad you're here. Drop a like. That's free for you to do. That helps me. Got some fun announcements. Hey, I got a sticker in the mail. Thank you, Artisan Pirate, for that. And he also gave me a gummy band. Can you see that? Focus. Please focus. If I cover my eyes. Anyway, thank you. I appreciate that. Anyone can send me stuff if they want. Here is my mailing address. And if anyone wants a sticker of my wood channel, I'll send that out. Just ask me. Ain't no thing. Send it anywhere in the world. That would be fun. If anyone wants one of these, I don't have many keychains. If anyone does tipping, anyone who tips, I'll mail these out to you. Tipping is easy. Follow this link. Link is also in the description. Takes credit card and PayPal. I get to keep almost all of the funds, so that's a great way to support your creator. And give you some keychains too. Woohoo! How about that? I dig it. Mark's running to get coffee and snacking on chicken in a biscuit and Ritz crackers and Cheez-Its. Hey, baby, sign me up. Hello. I'll eat that all day long. Nice. Don't forget about the Facebook group. Search for these terms on Facebook. You'll find a thriving community around YouTube. Yes, YouTube stuff on Facebook. Hey, very meta. You got to do what you got to do when you're trying to take over the world. Patreon supporters, appreciate your optional help. Go there, and let's take a look at some of my top supporters. We have Jerry Brown from Pollywood's Crafter, Harneal Media, Love Audio Production, Osprey Mama, Driveway Workshop with Jim Bashir's. Uh-oh, that's the wrong graphic. There we go. If you want to support, I will put your stuff up here and shout you out on every live stream. I'm trying to get that other graphic off. Where is it? I don't know. Is it here? Nope, not there. $1 patron, Steve Carmichael, Miter Mike's Woodshop, Anna B Workshop, OJ Woodworking Crafts, Javi's Woodshop, Marcel's Workshop, The Mad Maker. Special thanks to Makers Media Network. I'm a proud member of Makers Media Network. Find out more at makersmedianetwork.com. Hashtag not sponsored. Okay, I got to get this other thing off the screen. I've got so many things on the screen here. I'm going crazy. How do I get that off? There we go. Whoop. Hey, I'm pushing all these buttons. You know how I do it? Ecamm, baby. There's 50% off today only. Today only. Go get it. If you're serious about streaming on the Mac, this is what you want. This will get my affiliate code all embedded in that forward link. You'll land on the Ecamm site. Put your order in. That's how I do it. Ecamm, baby. Come on. 50% off today only. Sorry, you have to be watching live and order it today. Uh-oh, Jim Dockrell's here. How many mods do I have in the house? Jim Dockrell, warning, warning. Just kidding. You know I love you, Jim. You know it, you know it, you know it, you know it. Hey. This Thursday, Brenda G's Designs. Huge show. It's our 100th episode of Mind Equals Blown. Are you signed up? Are you going to be there? Look at what we're doing. Brenda is giving away a super mega box. Gosh, how do I do this? a super mega box full of merchandise. We have a $25 prepaid Visa card thanks to Simply Wooden Creations, a Mind Equals Blown t-shirt thanks to Harneal Media, and I'm giving away an Amazon gift card. You don't have to be present to win this first bundle. You have to send an email to Brenda. Send an email to Brenda with your mailing address and your t-shirt size, and she'll get you entered in the contest. Subject line, Christmas giveaway. And then you have to be present to win the $25 Amazon gift card. This is on Brenda G's Designs channel. Link is in the description. Go there right now. Don't stop this show, but go there right now and choose the Get Reminder button. There, I just put it in the chat room for you. 100th episode. We're having a huge celebration. It's Christmas too, so it's a Christmas celebration and a 100th episode free mega giveaway. I'm so excited. 100 episodes. Yeah, the custom shirt, one of a kind, 100th anniversary. I was looking to purchase that shirt. I couldn't find it anywhere. I guess it is one of a kind. So that's the only way you can get it. Only way you can get it. Fun, fun, fun. Brenda G's Designs. Go check that out. I'm also streaming on Wednesdays over on the Shalalala Productions YouTube and Facebook page. And we're going to be talking about video length. What's a good video length? Hint, shorter's better. And Artfully Blind with Diana is here. Look at that. 3 waves. Just wave and hide the chat room too. Always good to have you here, Diana. I have a short show today. So if you have open Q&A questions, now is the time. Just ask your question in the chat anytime during the show, and I will answer you. If I do not answer your chat, I might not have seen it, so ask it a second time. There's lots of things going on here. I'm pushing all the buttons. And enjoy. Jax is here. Hi, Jax. Welcome to the show. Cyber Monday. Also, fun news. Well, I got another graphic for this. Let me see if I can find it quick. Yeah, what's up with Matt Haas? My Awesome Wood Things 7,000 subscribers happened today. 7,000 on Awesome Wood Things YouTube channel. Thought that was cool. Hey, Dave Gatton's here. He says, what's up, Piano Man? Not much, brother. I know he likes my piano content, and he digs the fact that I'm learning how to play the piano halfway through my life. Hey, Shalalala Productions is here. My friend Robert Lee. Welcome. Yeah, I will. I think I'll be trying to do some Christmas songs on the piano, so you can look forward to that. Oh, look at this. Yes, congrats. Yep. Thank you so much. 7,000. Yep. Have you started using chapter points in any of your videos yet? I'm looking into it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love them. Yeah, the timestamps, you mean? Yeah, absolutely. Definitely do that. It's just convenient. I love it. Thank you, Mark. Mark Lindsay, CNC. Okay. First piece of news. YouTube news. The YouTube news of the week. Put that on there. The featured channels are changing soon. I'm going to show you what that is. So if you go over to your channel, oh, that's not my channel. That's not my channel either. Go to my channel. Here we go. These things on the side. Now these are optional. You would have had to configure this in order to see them. And I generally recommend not putting channels in this area. This is the featured channel. Now, you'll notice I renamed the header to other awesomeness. But trust me, that's the featured channel section. This isn't going to be here anymore. This is going to appear as a normal shelf like anything else. Now, the update didn't happen yet, but it is rolling out to 100% of the users. And here's the reason why I recommend not putting other channels here. And you're like, well, Matt, you did. Is this a do as I say, not as I do type of thing? No. I put stuff here that I own. The whole point of YouTube is to get people watching your stuff and a lot of your stuff. And this is one more opportunity for them to link off your channel and go somewhere else. However, that's mine, and that's mine. So that's why I put it there. But just so you know, that stuff on the side is going away. And the reasoning is this is sort of only a visual thing on the website, on the desktop. And it doesn't look like that on mobile. So having this be in a shelf, it's going to make all of the ways you interface with YouTube on mobile and computer, that's going to make it look more consistent. That's what they're saying. Artfully Blind with Diana saying she uses chapter markers on live stream. Now, putting them on live streams, that's the next level. I don't do that. I did it on my published videos. Only problem is I have over 250 videos on my channel. So no, don't go back. Don't go back. I don't recommend going back. I have 600 videos live streamed, so I'm going. She's going back. Hey, more power to you. Maybe if there's some like premiere videos that were like really, really good, then I would go back and put chapter markers in there. We have a superstar in the house, Sammy Superstar. Welcome to the show, Sammy. Last thing. Oh, I'm going to try this. There is, I'm told, I couldn't test this, a pin feature. Yep, there we go. Boom. How's that look? Let me go out to my channel front page, see what that looks like. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Is it pinned? Yeah, look at that. It's pinned. Very nice. Who would like their chat message pinned? Oh, good. Artfully Blind with Diane. Oh, look at this. I'm getting picture and picture and picture and picture. Yikes. Artfully Blind with Diane is not going back, she says. Well, wait a minute. That's not the comment I wanted. There we go. I can hear myself talking in the background because my video is playing on the other monitor. Good. Yeah, don't go back. Good. Oh, hey, check it out. Spirit Throw Me a Bone Live is here. Hello. Welcome back to the channel. You had a big live yesterday, didn't you? How'd that go? Unfortunately, I was not able to watch it. So anyway, the second news item is pin chats are a thing. And they certainly are. There you go. Pin chat. I wonder how long it stays there. Probably until I unpin it. Cool. If anyone wants their chat pinned, let me know. Say something awesome, and I'll pin your chat. Check it out. Jaden just hit 1.7 thousand today on subs, I presume. Congratulations. That's awesome. And that concludes the news of the week. There we go. Let's see. Jim says, someday I will edit and upload a video. There won't likely be chapters in it. Oh, come on, Jim. Yeah, you do long form content when you build your workbenches and stuff like that. You could probably easily put chapter markers on that. So this is when you start. This is when... Good day. Something, yeah. You are a literal person, Mr. Gatton. Here we go. Boom. Pinned his message. Did you see me do it? Right there. He did what I asked, so I followed through. I keep my promises. Promises, promises. What? I found the original time capsule box from Apple from 2011. Wow. Let's see. Report on her Sunday live stream. Went well. I only screwed up my YouTube labeling stuff for the show, and people got confused. Restream was confusing too. See, I don't restream. I go, I'm all in on YouTube. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I do very long tutorial videos. No timestamps would be a big benefit. So timestamps would be a big benefit. Yeah, absolutely, Mark. Absolutely. Congratulations on the 1.7 for Jaden. Nice. I need to spend more time on this channel, and maybe I won't make such a rookie mistakes. Well, you know, I have a course for free. You can get 32 lessons for free right here. Go to my website. You won't be sorry. Most people charge for this stuff. I'm crazy. I give it all away. Now, there are some premium videos on there that do cost a one-time fee of $15, but 32 lessons are free. Come on. Go get it. Thank you, Sammy. Appreciate that. You spend more time on all things YouTube. If that comment was for me, yeah, I do. I'm trying to grow this channel. And I have a huge, when I say huge, like you don't even know, web development project I'm trying to get out from under. And it's consuming all of my time. So I was trying to get a couple more projects done on this channel. Had to put that on hold for a couple weeks while I get things figured out. All things YouTube equals crazy Eddie. Crazy Eddie. I know a lot of crazy Eddies. A lot of crazy Eddies in pop culture too. So I don't know what crazy Eddie you're talking about. Anyone sends me a tip, I'll send out a all things YouTube keychain. It's perfect for your keys. Thank you so much. I love your lights. Excellent. Yes. I finally found flood lamps powerful enough to illuminate with the overhead lights on. See, it's easy to light things up when it's dark, but I wanted it to not look so gloomy in the background. And so I kept buying bigger and bigger and bigger lights. You don't remember Crazy Eddie Electronics? His prices were insane. Okay, gotcha. Rocking 16 millimeter. Oh, you have the Sigma 16 millimeter f1.4 lens? Yeah. That seems to be the standard piece of premium equipment. And I like it. I like it a lot. I do. What else you want to talk about? Let me know what is on your mind. If it's business related or YouTube related or marketing related, let me hear it. Oh, you have the 30 millimeter. I was asking you. I do have the Sigma 16 millimeter f1.4 lens, the ones that's recommended on Live Streaming Pros. That's the one I have. Now, I do not have, I'm not on f1.4. I am on 2.2. Watch. I can go. That's 2.0. See how it's getting brighter? 1.8. And not only is it getting brighter, it's getting blurrier. There's 1.6 and there's 1.4. See, that's still awful lit up. And maybe that looks okay. So this is 1 point. That's how blurry. Like you can't read very much with fully one. I feel bad because I'm paying for 1.4. The lower the f-stop, the more expensive it is. And anyway, so I took it to here just so you can kind of see a little bit more detail in the background. Does that look crooked? I think my camera might be a little crooked. I know I'm not going to be able to fix this live. Oh, too much. There we go. I don't know. Look who's here, Steve Carmichael. Camera looks awesome. Oh, thank you, Steve. Thank you. The Sony looks better than the Canon. Yeah, well, I have a Canon, and this one is better. Oh, that was instructive, Matt. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Well, you can adjust the exposure and use f1.4. Well, when you say exposure, are you talking about the speed, the f-stop, or the ISO? I need to know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, we got a question coming in from Love Audio Production, Paul Weber. He says, could you please show us how to make sure the live chat messages stay on the video after you're done with the live stream? Mine don't stay around even when I don't trim the video. Okay, sure. Lower f-stop will blur the background, though. Yes, I know. Yep. It's also called bokeh. Bokeh is a term for blurring the background. Oh, wait a minute. Something's funky going on down here. That's the top of my screen. See that? Okay, so we're going to go on a field trip here to learn how to keep the live chat replay happening after your live video is over and the video is posted on your channel. How to keep that persistent. And Paul did hint at something there. He hinted at trimming the video. If you trim the video, the live chat replay goes away. So will automatic closed captioning will also go away, although that's not that obvious. But those two features go away if you trim. So presuming you don't trim, this is how to do it. Let me go on my other video because I don't want to mess up the one that's actually live. Okay, so you'll be here, Paul. So you'll be setting this up. And you will look for... Okay, first of all, if you choose ultra low latency... No, that's not it. Live chat replay. There. Here. Okay. This is it. Boom. Live chat replay. See it? You want to make sure this is checked. Okay, so if you blinked, you missed how I got here. So I went into edit and then moved off of details down into live chat. And then right there is the preference, enable live chat replay. That's how, and then after your live stream ends, it will take a short while for it to actually show up because the video has to be prepared. I don't know what exactly happens, but it takes a moment to take the feed and turn it into a real video and package it up and put it on the page for you. Your live stream does have to finish processing before the live chat replay will be visible. It won't be visible while the video is processed. Yeah. Basically what I just said. And that's how Mr. Paul Weber from Love Audio Production. Love Audio. Paul had his live stream at 3 p.m. Eastern today, and he showed a photo when he was with a group in a professional recording studio who actually sang his jingle live while they recorded it while he was there in the recording studio, and he introduced all of the people that from a photo of the team, because there's more than one. It's really cool. It's really cool. I dug it. Good content, Paul. Cool Paul Weber, I needed to know the same thing. Do we have to do this every time you set up a live? No, you don't. I'll show you that. It looked like there was another checkbox that had to be checked too. Nope. Oh, allow live chat to replay. Let's take a look at what that says. This displays the original live chat conversations between you and the fans when someone watches your video after the stream ended. Oh, I see. This is enable live chat. Oh, this will kill the chat altogether. Good catch, Steve. Yeah, I was... yeah, this... Sorry, Paul. This is what you want. Right here, this checkbox, allow live chat to replay. That's the one. Yeah, I blew through that too quickly. Thanks, Matt. I will give it a go. And nice jingle. Yep. I just looked at my live stream from yesterday, and the live chat is there. It wasn't there yesterday. Well, some say it takes a while. I really don't know how long it typically takes. And it's hard to estimate. I mean, Google is a complex, very large system. So, yeah, it's tough. Oh, and here's the question. Do you have to do this every time we set up a live? No, because when you set up a live, what I do is I save the stream keys. So see, I have the stream keys here. I have Haas key A. Can I record this? Yeah. I have Haas key A, Haas key B, and then this thing, whatever that is. And then these are how to create and manage. And when I'm in here, let me go to manage stream keys. Let's see, this is, I'll manage B, since I'm on A now. Again, I don't want to tinker with anything while the show is actually running. So here are my settings that I use. I do 1080 at 60 frames a second. 1080 is the size, 60 is the frame rate. I crank this to this setting. I think this is the maximum it'll allow you to go. And again, it's just sort of repeating enable that. And I lock that sucker in. And then when I go to set up a new stream, watch, I'll show you. You can schedule a stream. Well, I'll just create a new one just for funsies. Test stream. I'll keep this unlisted. I won't make this public. Keep it unlisted. And we'll say this will be for tomorrow at 6:45, and hit create. Give it a second to pop up. There it is. There's my test stream. Then you got to go back into it. And here's where you select. So then I would go, oh, shit. Oh. Well, then you would choose one of your pre-configured. There we go. Gosh. I don't know. Did I mess up? Am I still live? I don't even know if I'm still live. That was probably a bad thing to do, is to use a duplicate stream key. No, it says I'm still live. Yeah. Oh, thank gosh. Oh, did you see how it was blank? My heart skipped a beat there for a second. Okay. It looks like I'm good. Anyway, that is your answer, Brenda, for do you need to do this every time? No, you preserve your stream key like that. All right, let's see. What's Shalalala Production saying? The length of the wait for live chats to show up is roughly based on the length of the video. I'm not sure what rule of thumb is, but for some stream I did a few weeks back, 60 plus minutes took at least a good day. Oh, a 60-minute stream took a day for the live chat replay to show up. Okay, good to know. Mark's saying mine are about the same. Sometimes it takes a bit less, but 18 hours is a good average. Wow, yeah. Question, where can we find info of how we can download an SRT file? I've been having trouble finding the current how-to video reflecting current dashboard or YouTube FAQ. Okay, I know how to do that, and I will show you. An SRT file is a file format for closed captioning. And there's a way to do that. Come back over here. I'll just go to the normal studio and go to a video. And I will go to the analytics of a particular video. Now, again, this is a video I've targeted. I am not channel wide. I am inside this video. And you will come down to subtitles. And here is my gosh, maybe I did. Oh, I didn't want this one. I didn't do subtitles for that. I'll go here. It was still the right place. Okay, so here's my subtitles. And this is the one that I did myself. And you can come here, Robert, and choose download. And it even tells you, or even gives you an option of what format you want to down. Isn't that cool? You can now pick. You couldn't used to pick, but now you can pick. And you can say download SRT. You see it download right there. And then you can open that up. Give me a second. Give me a second. Move to a new window. There we go. Oh, can you see it? There we go. Excellent. And then there you go. This is your SRT file, the interior of your SRT file. And you can see that I put my comments in there. Welcome to All Things YouTube. Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas. These are 4 things live streamers should stop doing immediately. And if you stick around, I'll have 4 bonus items as well. Hey, you know what? Here's a bonus to that question. And this is a bonus for everyone listening. Closed captioning. You know I love closed captioning. I love it. It gets your video in front of more people. And it's good for visually impaired people as well. But you should do it because of the visually impaired people. Full stop, period. But also on top of that, there's some reasons that benefit you. And that is YouTube will push it out to more people, especially people with English as a second language. Anyway, here's the killer point about closed captioning and how it's going to help you be awesome on YouTube, to grow your YouTube channel, to get more engagement. When you put closed captions in for your video, or do what I do, I edit the automatic closed captions, because that's a lot easier, just changing punctuation and putting in words that it didn't understand. It's a much easier task to edit the automatic closed captions than to type them out manually. However, the big point I'm making is by doing that, you will quickly get very familiar with how you speak. And by going through this exercise of cleaning up closed captions on your video, you will start to change the way you speak on camera. You will get more fluid. It will sound a lot better, because when you're banging out your closed captions, you'll see all of the ums, all of the half sentences, and as you're cleaning up your closed caption, you'll say to yourself, I could have done this differently. I could have done that differently. And the way the mind works is, like, you'll never remember all that minutia, but the next time you go live, your on-camera delivery will increase. It will get better. I swear to you. Please put closed captions on your videos, or clean up the auto closed captions. And if you do that 5, 6, 12 times, you will be a better on-camera presenter. You really will. And I've also picked up on things because I really tried to take away the ums and the ahs, and I still do it. But the closed caption was really surfacing that, and I made a conscious effort over time. Nothing changes quickly overnight. This is small incremental improvements. That's all I'm asking for. So I took out a lot of my ums and ahs, but I started replacing it with other English words that were equally as filler as the non-words like ums and ahs. I would do so. And I also started doing, don't you think? No, what was it? Maybe I even phased that out now too. I noticed another phrase I was saying a lot of. And you don't pick it up unless you're scrutinizing yourself doing the closed captions. Do the closed captions. I guarantee you'll be a better presenter after you go through the exercise several times. Let's go back to the comments here. Let's see. Yes, you need to be able to pick. I've been using SBV files from the beginning. There's no wrong answer. They all work equally well. As it sits right now, 20% of my viewers use closed captions. That's great. That's great, Mark. Your content's perfect for it, because learning how to use a piece of software, and if that software is used all over the world, yeah. Wow, closed caption editing in my spare time, LOL. It takes me about between a half hour to an hour to get the closed captions cleaned up. It doesn't have to be a heavy lift. Just putting in periods and capitalizations, as long as YouTube detects you have edited it, then you're in another category. You're in the category of someone who took the time to edit it. Someone who goes in and just edits a couple sentences and hits save. To YouTube, I suspect, that's the same as someone who labored through it for an hour. Just the fact that you did it is one more signal that YouTube will use to see if they want to put your video in front of someone. YouTube is all about signals. And they have stated on record there are hundreds, plural, hundreds with an S on the end, hundreds of signals. A like or a up or a dislike, that's a signal. A comment is a signal. If someone presses the set reminder button on a live stream that hasn't aired yet, that's a signal. If they've clicked play, that's a signal. All of this are signals. If you've got closed captions that you've edited, that's a signal. It's all about signals. You just want to try and collect as many of these positive attributes, do all of these actions, and you'll start to move the needle slowly. Nothing I say is going to, no one thing that I say, no single thing that I say is going to be the difference between success and failure, but it all moves the needle. And captions are part of that. This advice is gold, especially about closed captioning. Hey, slap a like if you're getting good advice out of this, or if this is giving you good advice. You get it. You said closed captions is for visually impaired, but that's not true, right? It's for hearing impaired. Now, closed captioning is, for hearing impaired. Correct. Thank you for correcting me. I'm just going back to not speaking in my videos. There's no wrong answer on YouTube. You could do 90% of the needed editing by using spell checker in a word processor. Yep. Yeah. A lot of people will take this, clean it up in a word processor, and then re-upload that back into the system. So you can I guess you would, I've never done it. I guess you would unpublish it, and then you would you would then choose where you could upload. It would probably be like this. Yeah. If you, here we go. If you unpublish, oh no. What did I do? Nothing. Okay. If you unpublish it, then you'll get the add button. A moment ago there was an add link there. You get it. I'm just gonna delete this. Puts it back. It never not has the automatic. I don't get why that automatic line is there, because this is the one that I duped and edited, and that's the one that it pushes in front of people. You get it. Yep. There we go. All of this advice that I'm giving, it's all right here. All right there, folks. 32 lessons are free. Get on it. I downloaded the automatic closed captions, edit that SBV file, then upload and publish it. Yep. That's one way to do it. Old habits die hard. Like I get in and I choose the online or the YouTube Studio caption editor, and I'll pick through it that way. Because I like to sometimes hear what I'm saying adjacent to the automatic closed caption that it thinks I said. Sometimes like, again, I'm a visual person. I like to see with my eyeballs. And you know what? Closed captioning is also good for people who aren't hearing impaired, but are at a sports bar, and or they're in a noisy environment like a subway, or they just don't want to annoy others around them with video playing. So this is the thing. Video requires your attention. Like, you cannot drive a car and watch a YouTube video, or you shouldn't. Unlike the audio format, like a podcast. Podcasts can be used in more social situations. Video, it requires your eyes, and closed captioning is one more push to make video fit in with your life a little bit better in those noisy environments and in environments where you don't want to bother people, or you might not want other people to hear the audio of your video. Captions just make it a little bit more viewable. And that's good. Again, everything just kind of moves the needle a little bit. That's what it's all about, folks. Then I go in and auto-translate it to 5 other languages. Well, Mark, you're a better man than I. My eyelids are getting kind of heavy, Matt. Thanks so much for the advice. See you soon. Good night, Paul. He's over in the UK. I should say England. UK is also correct. Yes, dream of tea and crumpets and biscuits and whatever else the English do over there. I mean, no disrespect. I love my English friends. The company that owned the parent company has corporate offices in England, over in where was it? I forget. I think it was not far from London. It was anyway. Never got invited over on corporate outings over at the corporate office in England. I was kind of bummed about that. Now the company got sold to someone else, and they're no longer owned by the English. It's funny because, well, we just had Thanksgiving. Here's a funny story. So I was on a conference call with a bunch of English colleagues calling from England, and Thanksgiving was about to happen. It was a couple days before Thanksgiving, and we were going over the schedule. And like, oh, that's right. You have an American holiday coming up. They were talking about Thanksgiving. I was like, oh, yeah, that's when Americans got their independence from England. I was like, awkward, because I was talking to the English. Anyway, it's funny. I do love the accent, though. Love the accent. Never gets old. Auto-translating to other languages is 3 clicks of the mouse button. It takes maybe 1.5 minutes to do all 6 languages per video. I'll be looking into that. Yeah, there's a service called Rev. I think it's rev.com. Maybe. Yeah, this is it. They will do your closed captioning for you. $1.25 a minute. Hashtag not sponsored. But if you don't want to spend an hour doing closed caption on my 6-minute video, you could spend $7.50 over here and have them do it. What's your time worth? Every day is an American holiday. Oh, yeah, it's fun. They're like, some are pretty touchy about it. They're like, if you kind of mention, if someone mentions the accent, because I go to conferences and, we're with the public in the conference, and some people will put little digs in about the accent. I'm like, it's our language. We had it first. It's like, if you don't like my English accent because I'm English, we're not the ones that are different. It's people that went other places and changed anyway. Yeah, $25 a minute. My last video was 46 minutes long. Yeah, well, yeah. There's a break-even point where it makes sense on the chart. AppSumo has a great Black Friday deal with Happy Scribe. I don't know what Happy Scribe is. Dinner bell, back soon. Well, I think I'm going to be shutting us down here. Thank you for the great questions. I think this really helped the show get a lot better. Good questions. I'll dig it. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be on Patreon. I don't show this one very much, but yeah, help me out over there. I would really like it. I answer questions via text response on Patreon. Well, let me put some links in the chat. This is next week's show. Hit the set reminder for the next All Things YouTube live show. Remember, Mind Equals Blown. This Thursday, we're giving away a huge box of stuff and all kinds of other goodies. Hit this link, choose set reminder. This is what we're doing. Look at this. 2 giveaways. The Mega Box bundle and the runner-up prize. You need to be present to get the runner-up prize, but you don't have to be present to get the grand prize bundle. You just send an email to Brenda with your t-shirt size and your address so she'll know where to mail it. And we've got Visa card from Russ, clarity, and one-of-a-kind Mind Equals Blown t-shirt from Steve Nealon. Do it. Brenda.Gibson. I'm going to put the email address in here. Send it to brenda.gibson@gmail.com. There we go. Send an email with your name and the other information to Brenda. And you don't have to be present to win, but do show up. 100th episode. Mind Equals Blown, Thursday over on the Brenda G's Designs channel. And Verbose Wednesday, we're talking video length. Get that off the screen. Yeah, choose the set reminder there for the Wednesday show, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, over on the Sha-La-La-La Productions YouTube and Facebook page. All right. Thank you for being awesome. If you have show suggestions, let me know. I'm around. Find me on the social medias. And I'll see you throughout the week. And come back Monday for next show on the 7th. All right. We're leaving it here. Stay awesome, everyone. Bye.